What's up, everybody? Look who it is again. The blind bearded chef Zeke. That's me. Haha, that's me. I was trying to get this beard trimmed down, huh? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, today I'm about to do some cinnamon rolls, but I'm using a different technique. So I'm going to do some apple walnut cinnamon rolls. And I'm going to use this Japanese technique called Tangzhung. So because we're doing a Japanese technique, I said hello in Japanese. Konnichiwa. There we go. I think I said it. Yeah, konnichiwa. Yeah, that's hello in Japanese. And what it is, you know when you make cinnamon rolls and when you make them, they're very soft and fluffy. But then after a while, the next day, they get kind of dry, a little dry and hard, and you put it in the microwave, and you can get them back, back to soft, yeah. But with Tangzhung, spelled Tangzhong, you're doing a method where you taking milk and bread flour, and you cooking it for a while, for about 1 to 3 minutes, and you're making like a sponge. So you're making like a paste, and it add extra moisture to the flour, to the bread flour, and your cinnamon rolls or your bread, it stay moist and it stays soft and very pillow-like longer. So, like I say, I'm a great cinnamon roll maker, but I tried this method out and I like it. So sometimes you learn new stuff, Bread is bread, but it's different techniques. You can mess up bread too. Some people can mess up bread. Everybody not a bread maker. I'm just happens to be somebody that can make bread very well. So I'm going to do this technique called Tangzhong, and you're gonna see. And I decided to put me some walnuts and some apples and stuff in my cinnamon roll. So let me get to cooking. Let me get to showing you step by step how to do this technique, this Japanese technique, which will make your bread last longer and stay soft, moist and soft longer. All right, let's get busy, y'all. All right, y'all. To start your Tangzhong method, you need make sure you use King Arthur bread flour, some type of bread flour. It has a higher gluten content. I think King Arthur is 12.7, So you're going to need a half a cup of whole milk and 3 tablespoons of bread flour. Put that to the side. For your dough, you're going to need 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. What's this? A half a stick of softened butter, which should be about 4 tablespoons. Yeah, 4 tablespoons. And you're gonna need 2.5 cups of King Arthur bread flour. I'm sorry, and a pack of instant yeast. Use instant yeast. Yeah, so let's get it started. All right, let's start with our Tangzhong method, y'all. So let's put this half a cup of milk in my pot right there. And let's stir in these 3 tablespoons of bread flour. All right, I got my heat on. And we're gonna let this cook for about a minute. Just about a minute when it make a little gel or like a paste. All right, y'all. It's about time. Been about a minute. Let me pull this away. And I'm gonna use my stand mixer because it's gonna be a sticky dough. I don't want to get my hands all. So let me show y'all what it look like. Y'all see there? So you make it like a paste. So put this in your mixing bowl. Mixer right there. Go on and add 2/3 cups of cold milk. Just added it now. because that Tangzhung is going to warm that milk up a little bit. You're going to put that in there. You're going to go ahead and put your 2.5 cups of bread flour. Just pour it in there like that. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Put that in there. I'm gonna add my instant dry yeast. Like I say, I'm gonna put this in my stand mixer because I'm not doing this by hand. Put that in, spread that in there. And it's going to mix with the dough for about 10 to 12 minutes. What else I need to put? Oh, let's put my 3 tablespoons of sugar. And let's add my 4, that's it? Yeah, let's add about 4 tablespoons of softened butter. All right, y'all. Now, let me get my stand mixer right quick. I forgot, y'all. And let me add a little vanilla extract. Just about a teaspoon. Good enough right there. All right. I know it's been a long time since y'all seen me pull the mixer out, huh? Because usually I do everything by hand. So let me put my dough attachment on here. Let's see, can I get it in here? Make sure it's locked in. Come on. Is it locked in? There we go, it's locked in. All right. Go in there. No, it's not locked in. Come on, lock in, baby. Let me lock this in, y'all. Okay, now I got it locked in. Let me put it down. Oh, I haven't used this mixer in so long. It's brand new. Be my second, third time. All right. We're going to mix this for about 10 to 12 minutes. No, we're not, because I ain't got the bowl locked. All right, I got it locked now. So we're going to let this bitch about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, y'all, been about 12 minutes. And let me show y'all this dough. Let me move this over here to show y'all. Let me put this a little flour on my countertop. And I'm going to knead it for just a few minutes. I'm just going to put this a little flour on my countertop. And let me get the dough. See, my bowl is clean. And this is my dough. Let me get it off the dough hook. See how sticky it is? And look how elastic. Hope y'all can see that. Let me make sure y'all can see that. There we go. So, my mixer has done its job. As y'all can see, my bowl is clean. Clean bowl. Got everything out of it. So, because this is a walnut and apple dough, I'm going to take me about a cup of walnuts. Take a cup of walnuts and I'm going to put it on that like that. And I'm about to knead it into this dough. Knead into this dough, then I'm going to take it and I'm going to take it and cover it, and we're going to let this dough rise for an hour. All right, so knead those walnuts up in there. Right back. All right, y'all. Look at that. I got my walnuts in there, and look at this dough. See there? And watch how elastic it is. Look at that. That's how you want your dough. Look at that. Real elastic. I lost a walnut that fell out just now. There we go, right there. So that's how you want it. So let me put it back into a bowl. like that. I told y'all I love baking bread, y'all. This is a, I love it. All right, now I got me a bowl right here, spray with some oil. I'm gonna take it, put it right there in the middle of that bowl right there. I don't have any saran wrap, so I'm gonna go old school. You don't. That's why you don't throw away your store bags, your shopping bags. I'm gonna take that. I'm about to put this in my shopping bag. Let me show y'all. Let me tell y'all, I'm a home cook. I ain't fancy with it. I get fancy with it when I get a show. When I get a cooking show, I get fancy with it, but I'm still gonna be still gonna be the same Zeke, the blind bearded chef. So, come on, if I can get this. Okay, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put this bowl in here like that, and I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie it up, and I'm gonna put it in my microwave with the light on, and let it rise. All right. See y'all in an hour, baby. All right. Meanwhile, on the ranch, while my dough is rising, I done cut me a yellow apple up. And I'm just pretty much dicing it up. We're gonna put the apples in the cinnamon rolls when we roll them up. Some people take the, I'm just go like this. Some people take the apples and they cook them. You ain't got to cook them if you don't want to. I like using the yellow golden apples because they're very, very sweet. And Honey Crisp is very sweet too, but you can use whatever apples you want. So I'm just dicing them up. I'm going to put them in a bowl with a little lemon juice so they can stay white. And y'all going to see me roll this into the cinnamon roll with the brown sugar, the butter, and the cinnamon. And a little nutmeg. Is that all of them? All right. So, as you. All right, let me tell you what I put in my filling. This is about a half a cup. No, this is about 3/4 cups of light brown sugar. I got about 2 tablespoons of white sugar. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of bread flour. I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons. I measure with my hand roughly 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. No, that's more than a tablespoon right there. Oh well. Just cinnamon rolls. So put about that much cinnamon. Okay. What I put? I put my brown sugar, I put my sugar, I put my flour, I put my cinnamon. Oh, and I put fresh. Let me get me a fresh nutmeg. And I grate me some nutmeg in my filling. Fresh. You can buy the powder you want, but I like fresh. Oh, I'm about to grate my damn knuckles. So we're gonna grate about, I'll say about half of this. Ooh, that nutmeg is strong, but it's so good when it's gonna hit against those apples. Okay, I got my half a stick of butter. I got my half a stick of butter right there softening, because that's what's gonna make this brown sugar caramelize against that butter. Okay, that's about enough right there. Get my spoon. What did I do with my spoon? What did the blind man do with his spoon? Oh, there we go. Mix that up. And that's the filling that's going to go inside those cinnamon rolls, baby. Y'all, let me show y'all my dough. It's been about 1 hour and 10 minutes, and look at it. There you go. Y'all see it? See them rolls? All right. Let me wash my hands right quick. We're about to roll it into a rectangle. 12 by 12. Cause this is only gonna I'm gonna try to get 8 cinnamon rolls out of here. Might be 7, might be 6. Like I said, there's only 2.5 cups of flour. All right. So what we're gonna do is Let me sprinkle just a little flour on my countertop. I didn't make sure I didn't clean this counter twice, so I know it's good and clean. So just sprinkle just a little flour on it, because like I said, I don't want to change the texture of my dough. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that dough. Look at that, look at that. Put it right there, go and press it down. Put my bowl over here. Get my rolling pin. Let me put a little flour on my rolling pin. A little flour. Got my ruler right here, so let me start right here. Let me get it in a rectangle first. Let me show you how the blind man do this. Put it in a rectangle first like that. Now, y'all see those walnuts in there already? And I'm about to roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. So, I ain't gonna show you this whole process. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna get this rectangle. And it's gonna be a 12 by 12. All right. Y'all, let's see how I roll it now. Let me show you how I do as a blind man. I got a ruler. I know a regular school ruler is 12 inches. So I know that I know I want a 12 by 12. So I go like this. I go in the center. So I see this measuring across. It's a little over 12. So it's all right. So as long as I get at least 12 that way, then I go widthwise, and it's probably it's right there, almost on the 12, maybe 11. No, it's on 12. I'm right there. So once I know I got it 12 by 12, I take my hand and I just go like this. I take my hand and I get it in a perfect rectangle. A perfect rectangle. So when I roll it, it'll be. If y'all can see what I'm doing, y'all see I have a perfect rectangle right here. Not too bad with a blind man, huh? But I've been doing this for a while. My mom used to make cinnamon rolls for us when we was kids. I don't know if she did it all fancy like this. She would do it so fast, by the time I got back in the kitchen, it was ready, you know. All right. Get it straight. All right, I got a 12 by 12, y'all. That's it. All right, now take my half a stick of butter and slide it on my walnut. I'm gonna call it a walnut dough right now. Walnut dough. So let's take my hand. You wanna have it so that butter don't touch the inch, about an inch on this way. So just slide the butter all the way on here. So just paste this down with that half a stick of butter. Paste it down. Get it all on there. All right, I've washed my hands. So see, I got the butter on there. Now I can take the cinnamon mixture and just pour it on there. You might not need all of it. Just like I didn't need all that butter. So put that cinnamon, and I'm just going to spread it on there. Spread it all on there like that. So I want to spread this whole thing until it's full of this mixture. All right, good, and press down. And get a good coating all on there. Get all of it on there. What's that little hard part? That's a little hard part of some brown sugar, which is going to melt anyway. So let me get this all on here. Then I'm gonna show y'all the next step. All right, I washed my hands again, and there go my apples. I've took paper towels and got a lot of the moisture out of the apples. So I'm finna place the apples on here One on this side. And I want to make sure I put a little line right here, you know, right here when I start my rolling. So that way I know that when you get to the center of that cinnamon roll, them apples gonna pop, baby. They gonna pop. You're gonna be there. Go. There go the rest of them. There they go. So I'm gonna put them on the edge right here, because this is the end I'm gonna start rolling first. And when you're doing cinnamon rolls, try to do a tight roll. I'm gonna show y'all. So some apples. Make sure you put this some apples right along that edge that you're gonna tuck over. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. All right, there. Now, I'm gonna take the rest of the apples and I'm gonna just sprinkle them through the bread, through the dough. It's not bread yet. It's like that. All right, let me do this right quick. I'll be right back. Show y'all. All right, let's start the rolling process. You're gonna catch this end, and you're gonna lift it up like this. I want y'all to know this dough is rising because the yeast. And this dough is going to stretch. So you want to always take this in and fold it over. Remember I said I want them apples right there in the middle. So fold it over. Just try to get that roll now. You're going to have to pull your hands. You're going to have to, because you don't want to break this roll. So you're going to tuck. So see, I got that first roll tucked. So I know, see, I feel them apples right there in the middle. I'm rolling that first right there. All right, I got them apples in. I got them in. Now I gotta be careful with this dough, because this is a very soft dough. So now I'm gonna roll and tuck. I want a tight roll. Roll and tuck. Any apples fall out, I just throw them back in there. See there, I'm rolling and tucking. Rolling and tucking, going like this. Roll and tucking. There we go. There we go. Roll and tuck. Roll and tuck. Come on. Come on, baby. Try to get it even. The roll gonna get longer actually because of the elasticity in it. So roll and tuck. There we go. Roll. Tight roll. You see how I'm doing that? I want y'all to make these now. I'm showing y'all step by step how to make it. Using the Tangzhung method, but they're gonna stay good and must look at me. Roll and tuck. Roll it and tuck it. Roll and tuck under. Roll. I'm almost to the end. Roll and tuck. Roll. Tootsie roll. Let me see that Tootsie roll. Come on, cinnamon roll. Let me see that cinnamon roll. Roll and roll. Okay, I got it. This might make more than, you know, these are gonna be some big ones. So, got it all rolled. Let me pull it back so y'all can see. Y'all see that? Look at that. See how tight I got it? I got it rolled. And these the ends here. You wanna take that end and you wanna, let me get this a little flour. Just a little bit of flour right here. I'm gonna take these ends and I'm about to pinch it. I'm about to pinch it. Pinch it. Pinch it in that dough. All right. After that, I'm ready to cut them. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut them and how I'm gonna take this in and tuck it underneath. See, it's okay that it's not like that. I'm gonna show y'all what to do with this. Be right back. Cut. All right, it's time to cut them. Y'all know I love my parchment paper, so get your pan. You either can spray it with some cooking spray, or you can butter them, or you can use parchment paper. I'd rather use parchment paper, so I don't have to do none of that. So I'm gonna cut these babies. I'm gonna try to do them 2 inches apart. Let's see. See, maybe let me see. Can I judge 2 inches? That's 1. That's 2. So right here. So I'm gonna cut it right. Let's see. I cut it right there. So I make a clean cut, and let me show y'all what I do. See there? There go your cinnamon roll. Now I find the end. You find the end. See, that's the end of the cinnamon roll. You see? Hope I'm in the camera. See that tab right there? Take it and tuck it under your cinnamon roll like that. Tuck it under. Take your cinnamon roll. Now you just take it and place it on your tray. And you're gonna do them about 2 inches apart. All right, I'm gonna show y'all when I finish. All right, y'all, we end up getting 8 and a little bitty one. Let me show y'all. I'm about to let them double rise. So see, they're gonna make 8 large cinnamon rolls. So that's 6 right there. And right here is the other 2 with that little piece left over. So about to let them rise again for another 30 minutes, and we're gonna put them in the oven. All right, y'all. They have been rising for 30 minutes, and that's what they look like. Hope y'all can see them. Make sure y'all can see them. Y'all see there? I have my oven set at 350. I'm gonna put them in there for about 15 minutes, about 15 to 18 minutes. I'm gonna check and see. Then when they come out, I'm gonna put some butter on top, and we're gonna make a little glaze. We're gonna make a little simple glaze to go on top. Just a little powdered sugar, vanilla extract, maybe a little lemon extract, and you know, make a little glaze. So there we go. So how they look? Do they look good? Hope y'all can see them. That's the apple walnut cinnamon rolls, and we use the Tangzhung method, so they should stay fluffy and soft and moist. Okay, let's put these bad boys in the oven, and I'll give y'all a taste test. All right, y'all, just took them out the oven. They've been in there for 15 minutes. They should read 190 degrees if I stick it in the center. Let me see.
130.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right here. Now let me see what the reading is.
179.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's cooling off as So after you get them out the oven like that, get you some melted butter. Let me get brush them down with some melted butter. And you're gonna let them cool for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna put some simple frosting on there. Don't they look good, y'all? They smell delicious, I know that. So let me butter them down. So there we go. I done put the butter on it. Now let's make some glaze to go on top, y'all. Give y'all a close up right quick. There we go. Y'all see them? So delicious, and they're so soft. All right. Y'all get the hint. What's up, good people? I'm giving y'all the big beard look today, whatever time it is. Y'all see? I just washed it and conditioned it and blew it out. So, apple, walnut, cinnamon rolls. Look at that. Can y'all see it? Look. Looky. Now, because my beard is blowing out, now I gotta eat this properly. So, so this ice and this, I did a vanilla lemon glaze to go on top, y'all. So, since I gotta eat it properly, look, I wanna show y'all, look how, see what that method did, that Tangzhung method? Look, it's pillar, it's like a pillar. Very, very soft, very soft. I would, let me go like this. Let me put it down first. And go like this. Ooh, you know what? I said I was gonna use a fork. Well, I gotta use a fork. This is still hot. All right. Hope this doesn't get in my beard. I hope it doesn't get in my beard. see here. Ooh, my walnut just fell off. That's the only thing. Lord have mercy, this is so good. No, I gotta have my milk. Yeah. I'm telling you. That apple, that walnut, I'm telling you. Do this Tangzhung method when you're making cinnamon rolls or bread. And you're gonna see the difference. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Look how soft. Look how soft. And it's warm. It's not even. I let this sit out for like 15 minutes. I just put the ice in. So, well, this is a cowboy hat kind of day. So that's why y'all see my cowboy hat. Don't forget, go to my YouTube page and go subscribe to the Blind Bearded Chef Z. That's me. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe, be careful. Goodbye.